Three, two, one. What is going on, guys? MW3 FFA here, and this is an absolutely beast gameplay I got the other day. Thought I would share it with you guys and talk about something that is relevant to me right now. So, as you guys know, I have finals this week, and as I'm recording this, it is Sunday night. And, I spent all day studying today. I finally managed to buckle down and get some really good studying done today. And, my dilemma here... Okay, so here's my dilemma. What I do is, during the school year, I work extremely hard. And I get all of my work done. I try and do as best as I can on all of my tests. The first week of school, I had 5 tests packed. All my midterms, not the first week of school, but all my midterms were for all my classes on the same week. So it was basically like a finals week for all of my first tests for all the classes. And all of those first tests are always the scariest because you don't know how the teacher is, you don't know how the tests are, you don't know how to prepare for it, what to do. So I was getting ready for that, and I managed to do really good on all the tests. But the thing is, I've been keeping my grades up very good, so I have pretty much straight A's right now. And well, you might be asking, what's the problem? Well, the problem is, now that it's finals time, I know how to calculate the grades for what I need to get on the final for the score that I need. So, for an example, my business calculus course that I'm taking, I need a 75% or better to keep an A in the class. I could skip the final and still pass the class. And because I'm in college, it doesn't even matter. Grades don't even matter. The only grades that really matter are 11th and 12th grade, I guess, and maybe 9th and 10th, depending on what college you really want to go to. But anyways, my grades are really good, so it doesn't really matter how I do on these finals, which kind of makes me not motivated. And something that you kind of learn in economics, which is what my major is that motivation and incentives drive people for everything. That's what it causes: supply, demand, the whole shebang. And so basically, my incentive level for doing good on these tests is very low because I'm not planning on going to graduate school. I can't get scholarships for these things. So it's like, why do I want to study history? U.S. history. I'm taking a U.S. history course, and I have like 2 massive essays to write within the 2-hour period for the final. And I have like 10 questions. She's going to pull some random ones out, so I have to study more than I'm actually going to write about as well. So it's like, why? It's frustrating because, like, I don't want to study this. I don't want to do any of this, but, what can you do? So that's what I've been preparing for today. I finally managed to get some motivation going to start studying for it. Well, not start, but continue studying and really get more into it. I have some more studying to do tomorrow, Monday, which is when I'll be uploading this. So I probably won't be responding to your guys' comments today. Got 2 more tests. So I have 2 tests on Tuesday, 2 on Wednesday, and 1 on Thursday. So I've got some studying to do. I don't really have to do very good in any of them. The only one that I'm worried about is this IT class I'm taking. Anyways, if you don't know what IT is, don't worry about it. But it's basically, I have to get like a 65 out of 75. That's the highest score that I'm going to need to get on any of my tests. In my economics class, I only need a D to keep an A in the class. So it's not a very bad dilemma, I know, but it's kind of like, how can I motivate myself to try and do good on these tests? So I don't know. This is kind of just what I've been thinking about and wanted to talk about today. Just kind of vent a little bit, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prepare for all of your tests, or do you leave your grade at like a C or B and try and pull the A out at the end with finals and study it up? I don't know. Like, I've dealt doing things like that before, and it's not for me. It is absolutely stressful, and I can't do it. I've done it before, and leaving all of that work for finals is just too much. Way too much for me to handle. So that's what I like to do. I just like to prepare everything when I have the time. It doesn't take that much time to get good grades, do all the homework. I figure if I spend a few hours a day or whatever, spend the time to pass the classes now, then if I take the class again next semester, that's a whole another semester. Every day going to that class, or whatever, every other day going to that class. if I spent the amount of time that I'm going to spend taking the class again, studying for the class in the first place, then I would have destroyed the class. Obviously, if I spend like 50 hours doing it, I'm obviously going to do good on a test, but yeah, I don't know. That's just what I think. I don't know how people can fail these classes like that and just not care. It's truly a shocker to me, but those are just my thoughts, you guys. Let me know what you think and how you do it. Be more than interested to read that. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the game and enjoyed my little rant. Peace out.
What the fuck just happened? What? Oh my god. Dude, what?
Beat up.
What? What?
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.